Hi guys, hey, how are you doing? Here's Dora from the Netherlands. I really hope that you are safe and sound there. Here in Europe, it's just crazy this summer. Usually in the Netherlands we say, again, this summer was like autumn. It was cold, windy and rainy. Now, this week, heat records are really broken. It was 38 degrees where I'm living 2 days ago. I was really struggling also yesterday because I think my body was just overheated. That also meant that the past 3 days, when it was really this crazy temperature, I was not training, and I can advise you as well, if you are struggling with the heat, just really lower your training input, really lower the schedule. If you need, you can go really easy, but that's it. Don't want to do personal records, don't want to grow crazy when the body is getting so much impact from the heat as well. Now, today I came with some new shoes for July and August. The ones what I found most interesting basically, and these will be 2 daily trainers from 2 different companies, one from Hoka and one from New Balance. The first shoe will be the Hoka Mach 5. First version for me, because I really want to purchase this shoe this summer, and I saw on the Dutch Hoka site now it's really available in all colors and all sizes. I saw that in the States, for example, it was already available earlier. It's a rather lightweight shoe. I saw the men's weight 205 grams, which is quite good for a daily trainer. It is a low drop shoe, a 5mm drop, 24 in the forefoot for the stack height and 29mm in the heel. The Mach 4 already last year was seen a very good daily trainer. I did not purchase it myself because it was on my list, but there were some shoes higher on that list. So that was the reason, but I was interested in the Mach 4, but in Mach 5 I'm definitely purchasing. It will be also a snappier edition, more energy return. There is a combination of midsole foams from Profile Pass and the more rigid midsole foam, because the Profile Pass seems to be a very cushioned, very soft midsole foam, so they need a bit more stability on there. The energy return seems to be also very good, as the first testers say, so that's what I'm really interested in as well. I don't expect this shoe really go for easy days, but what I'm doing nowadays, these weeks, really, those daily trainings, 5 km, 10 km, max 15 km, I think this shoe will be just a great one doing that job as well. Currently I'm using the On Cloud Monster, where you had the first review already. For this purpose, that's also a very cool shoe. The New Balance 1080 version 12 is also for me a very good daily trainer, but that's more on the cushion side and a bit more heavy. So that's why I'm also expecting that the Mach 5 will go for the tempo days. You can go really easy for some intervals on that shoe as well. So that's why I'm super interested in that. It seems that also the upper is updated, lightweight, more breathable. So in this super sunny summer here in the Netherlands, that might be also very good. This shoe, as I mentioned, is really sold as a daily trainer, and it retails in Europe for 150 euros, and I'm just checking my sheet, yeah, 140 US dollars for the States. So that's also a reasonable price, not cheap and also not really expensive, just in the middle. The second daily trainer I mentioned is from New Balance, and that's the Supercomp Elite. This was also announced already on the Europe site a few weeks ago, but the sizes what you could purchase was really limited. I saw also yesterday that there are more sizes you can purchase with that shoe. It retails for 230 euros, so that's quite a pricey one. This is one of the super shoes of New Balance, as mentioned, with carbon fiber plate, and also what is important is 47mm and the heel stack height. Which means, of course, that for official athletics competitions you cannot use it, but most of us, of course, are amateurs, so it doesn't really matter. These are one of the directions where the super shoes are going. For the rest, it has Fuelcell midsole foam, really cushioned, I'm expecting, and I'm also not really interested myself. I also didn't purchase the X Prime shoe from Adidas. Not really into these extreme 47-50mm stack height in the heel. I feel myself that for the Vaporfly, for that Alphafly, that 37-39mm in the heel is just enough for me. That's also giving quite some cushioning. I don't want to go above 40mm. But of course this is personal choice. Also for New Balance, 2 other shoes are really due for this year still. That's the Rebel version 3, which was one of my favorites last year, and also the Elite version 3, which will be also updated for this year. So to be honest, from New Balance, I'm really interested in the lineup, but that's most the two shoes where I'm interested. Then this Supercomp trainer. It has also an 8mm drop, and what I'm surprised about, and it's of course because of the weight of the cushioning, the midsole foam, it will be 265 grams for the man. So it's just a huge difference. If you hear that Mach 5 is 205 grams and this is 265 grams, that's a 60 gram difference. So for example, the Cloud Monster, what I have in my size, of course my size is what lighter than the general man's size, but that's also 250 grams. So yes, it's on the high end for a super shoe in my view. And definitely for 230 bucks, that's pricey as well. Now these were the two shoes I wanted to highlight, and also I saw on the Adidas site that the Boston 11 is to be purchased in Europe as well. It's only a mesh upper update. The midsole foam, the outsole is more or less identical as I saw, so that's why I really didn't go into details for this review. To be honest, I also saw the colors, and that colors, of course, it's not the most important, but I love some colors. I didn't really like the color, so this is the only one what I liked, this pink colorway. I really like the pink-green combination. I think it's really kick. So that's why really I highlighted this one. But for me, for this review, the winner is definitely the Mach 5. Hey, let me know about any of the shoes you would like to purchase very soon. Would be interested in that. Drop a comment in the comment box below. Thank you very much for watching until the end, and see you next time. Bye.